Nino Bixio was an Italian general, patriot and politician, one of the most prominent figures in the Italian unification. He is known by Sicilians as the Butcher of Bronte. Life and career. He was born Gerolamo Bixio in Genoa. While still a boy, Bixio was compelled by his parents to embrace a career in the navy of the Kingdom of Sardinia. After numerous adventures in various places of the world, he returned to Italy in 1846, joining the Giovine Italia. On the 4th of November 1847, he made himself conspicuous at Genoa by seizing the bridle of Charles Albert's horse and crying, "Pass the Ticino, sire, and we are all with you." He fought through the campaign of 1848, became captain under Giuseppe Garibaldi at Rome in 1849, taking prisoners an entire French battalion, and gaining the gold medal for military valor. In 1859, he commanded the Hunters of the Alps battalion, fought in the Battle of Varese, and gained the Military Cross of Savoy. One of the organizers of Garibaldi's 1860 expedition of the Thousand against the Kingdom of the Two Sicilies, he turned the day in favor of the Thousand at the Battle of Calatafimi. Meanwhile, the Sicilian peasants had hoped for, and did not get from Garibaldi, reforms from the restrictive conditions imposed by noble landowners. This hope had been reinforced by Garibaldi's decree of the 2nd of June 1860 that land would be redistributed. At the little village of Bronte, Sicily in Catania province, a revolt took place mainly led by local criminals and bandits, which caused the massacre of 16 people including peasants, officers, nobles and priests. During the revolt, the town theatre and municipal archives were set on fire. On the 4th of August 1860, Garibaldi decided to send Bixio to suppress the revolt and punishing the responsible. Once arrived with 2 battalions of red shirts, Bixio besieged and successfully secured the village. Unfortunately, most of the bandits and criminals who caused the revolts had already run away. Bixio organized a military court who found guilty 150 people and sentenced 5 of them to death. The consequences of this violent revolt deeply conditioned the idea of Bixio about Sicily, bringing him to even write to his wife, "In these regions it is not enough to kill the enemy, it is necessarily to torment them, to burn them alive in a slow flame. They are regions that need to be destroyed or at least depopulated, the people sent to Africa to become civilized." By August 21st of the year, Bixio and the Garibaldines entered in Reggio Calabria, in the Neapolitan mainland. He took part in the Battle of the Volturno, where his leg was broken. Elected deputy in 1861, he endeavored to reconcile Cavour and Garibaldi. In 1866, at the head of the 7th Division, he covered the Italian retreat from the Battle of Custasa, ignoring the Austrian summons to surrender. Appointed senator in February 1870, he was in the following September given command of a division during the movement against Rome, took Civitavecchia, and on the 20th of September 1870, he participated in the capture of Rome, which completed the unification of Italy. On the 16th of December 1873, he died of cholera at Acehp in Sumatra en route for Batavia, where he was slated to take command of a commercial expedition.